Have you ever wondered how much of your true potential is hidden in plain sight? How often do you guard your ideas, value your time, or learn from your daily experiences? In a world that's constantly demanding our attention, it's easy to overlook the small habits that reveal the depth of our intelligence. Today, let's delve into 7 transformative habits that not only define intelligence, but also help us live a more focused, meaningful, and productive life. Chapter 1. Protect your thoughts and ideas. Imagine your mind as a garden. What kind of seeds are you planting? Are you letting harsh winds uproot your delicate flowers, or are you building a fence to protect them? In today's hyper-connected world, where oversharing is the norm, it's crucial to safeguard your inner world. Your thoughts and ideas are uniquely yours, and they need protection from unnecessary judgment and criticism. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Protecting your ideas doesn't mean isolating yourself. It means being selective about who gets access to your inner world. Why share your vulnerabilities with those who might misuse them? When you protect your thoughts, you not only preserve your peace, but also gain the confidence to stand firm in your beliefs. Chapter 2. Value time. Let me ask you this. How often do you truly value your time? We've all been guilty of procrastinating, scrolling endlessly, or putting off important tasks for later. But here's the harsh truth. Time is the only resource you can't earn back. It's finite, and every moment wasted is an opportunity lost. Think about it. When was the last time you prioritized what truly matters? Intelligent people understand the weight of this reality. They avoid distractions, set meaningful goals, and approach each day with purpose. Marcus Aurelius wisely reminded us, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Isn't it time we all started living with that urgency? Chapter 3. Always learn. Now here's a question for you. When was the last time you learned something outside of a classroom? Intelligence isn't confined to degrees, books, or exams. It's in every moment, every conversation, and every failure. The most intelligent people never stop learning. They understand that the world is a classroom, and every person is a teacher. Do you shy away from new challenges, or do you embrace them as opportunities to grow? Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "There are no eternal facts, as there are no absolute truths." This openness to change and new perspectives is what fuels true intelligence. The question isn't whether you're smart. The question is, are you curious enough to keep learning? Chapter 4. Talk to yourself to understand better. Have you ever caught yourself talking to yourself? Did you feel embarrassed or dismiss it as a quirk? Here's the truth. Talking to yourself isn't a sign of eccentricity. It's a tool for clarity. Self-dialogue helps you process emotions, organize thoughts, and confront your fears. Imagine standing in front of a mirror and speaking to yourself during a tough decision. What would you say? Would you criticize yourself or offer encouragement? As Epictetus said, it's not things that upset us, but our judgments about things. By talking to yourself, you can shift your perspective, transform doubts into motivation, and approach life with a steady mind. Isn't that a habit worth embracing? Chapter 5. Keep achievements quiet. Let me ask you, when you accomplish something, do you feel the need to announce it? While it's natural to want recognition, there's power in silence. Research shows that sharing your goals prematurely can trick your brain into feeling like you've already achieved them, reducing your motivation to follow through. Keeping achievements private isn't about secrecy. It's about focus. When you don't seek external validation, you avoid unnecessary distractions and maintain the purity of your intentions. The satisfaction of quietly working toward a goal and seeing it through is unmatched. The next time you achieve something, let your actions speak louder than your words. Chapter 6. Think about the future but act in the present. How often do you get caught up worrying about the future? It's easy to obsess over what might go wrong or let anxiety cloud your present. But here's a game-changing insight. While the future is important, It shouldn't rob you of today's clarity. Take a moment to reflect. Are your actions today aligned with the future you envision? Intelligent individuals plan for the future, but they live in the present. They act with purpose, knowing that every small step today builds the foundation for tomorrow. As Epictetus said, how long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? Don't let the fear of the future paralyze you. Let it inspire you to act now. Chapter 7. Work independently. Let's talk about independence. Have you ever felt the need to rely on others to get things done? While collaboration is valuable, there's something powerful about working alone. Independence allows you to focus, build discipline, and trust your abilities. But let's be honest, working solo isn't easy. The distractions are endless, and the self-doubt can be overwhelming. That's where Stoic philosophy comes in. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be." V1. True intelligence lies in letting your work speak for itself. When you work independently, you not only achieve your goals but also build resilience and self-reliance. As we reflect on these 7 habits, ask yourself, how many of these resonate with you? Are you protecting your thoughts, valuing your time, and embracing lifelong learning? Are you engaging in self-dialogue, keeping your goals private, living in the present, and finding strength in independence? These habits aren't just signs of intelligence. They're tools for a better, more fulfilling life. The question isn't whether you have the potential. It's whether you're ready to unlock it. So take a moment to reflect and start making these habits a part of your journey today. Now let's explore 7 more habits that can help us understand the true essence of intelligence and how we can cultivate it in our own lives. Chapter 8. Take responsibility. Let me ask you, when things go wrong, do you own up to your mistakes, or do you look for someone or something to blame? Taking responsibility is one of the clearest signs of intelligence. It shows maturity, self-awareness, and the courage to learn from setbacks. Imagine a leader who blames their team for every failure versus one who takes accountability and works to find solutions. Who would you respect more? The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Intelligent people understand this. They know that blaming others wastes time and energy that could be spent on growth and improvement. Owning your actions, whether they lead to success or failure, is the first step toward becoming stronger and wiser. Chapter 9. Adapt to change. Have you ever struggled to adapt when life threw you a curveball? Whether it's a new job, a sudden challenge, or an unexpected opportunity, how you respond to change speaks volumes about your intelligence. Change can be intimidating, but it's also inevitable. The most intelligent people view change as an opportunity rather than a threat. They adapt quickly, remaining flexible and open-minded. This adaptability stems from their understanding that life is constantly evolving. As Charles Darwin famously said, "It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change." Are you willing to embrace the unknown and find growth in it? Chapter 10. Stay curious. When was the last time you asked a question simply because you wanted to know more? Curiosity is the fuel of intelligence. It drives discovery, creativity, and progress. Think about it. Children ask countless questions because their minds are open and eager to learn. But as we grow older, we often lose that curiosity, bogged down by routines and responsibilities. Intelligent people, however, never stop asking why or how. They stay curious, exploring new ideas and perspectives. This habit not only keeps their minds sharp, but also helps them connect with the world in meaningful ways. So, what are you curious about today? Chapter 11. Stay calm under pressure. Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by stress, reacting impulsively in the heat of the moment? Remaining calm under pressure is a rare but invaluable trait that reflects both emotional intelligence and self-mastery. Imagine a captain steering the ship through a storm. Would you trust one who panics and loses control or one who remains steady, making calculated decisions? The Stoics believe that calmness in the face of adversity is a sign of inner strength. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Intelligent people focus on what they can control and let go of what they cannot, allowing them to navigate challenges with grace and confidence. Chapter 12. Enjoy solitude. How comfortable are you with being alone? In a world that values constant connection and social validation, solitude is often misunderstood. Yet, intelligent individuals know the power of being alone with their thoughts. Solitude is not loneliness. It's a chance to reflect, recharge, and deepen your understanding of yourself. It allows you to disconnect from external noise and focus on what truly matters. Many great thinkers, from Albert Einstein to Mahatma Gandhi, embraced solitude as a source of creativity and clarity. When was the last time you sat alone, free from distractions, and simply listened to your own thoughts? Chapter 13. See obstacles as opportunities. How do you react when faced with a challenge? Do you see it as a roadblock or as a chance to grow? The way you approach obstacles is a strong indicator of your intelligence. Intelligent people understand that every difficulty carries the seed of opportunity. They don't shy away from problems. They face them head on, knowing that overcoming challenges builds resilience and character. The Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." The next time you encounter a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Chapter 14. Practice gratitude. Finally, let me ask, how often do you pause to appreciate the good in your life? Gratitude is a habit that not only reflects intelligence, but also enhances it. Grateful people have a deeper understanding of life's value. They focus on what they have rather than what they lack, cultivating a mindset of abundance. This doesn't mean ignoring hardships. It means finding joy in small moments and recognizing the beauty in simplicity. Practicing gratitude rewires your brain to see the positive, creating a ripple effect that improves your outlook, relationships, and overall well-being. Take a moment to reflect on these 7 habits. Are you taking responsibility, adapting to change, and staying curious? Do you remain calm under pressure, value solitude, and see obstacles as opportunities? And most importantly, are you practicing gratitude in your daily life? These habits aren't just signs of intelligence. They're pathways to a richer, more meaningful existence. Intelligence isn't about how much you know. It's about how you live. So, which of these habits will you start embracing today? As we are going to explore the final 7 points, reflect on how they resonate with your experiences and how you can integrate them into your life. Chapter 15. Understand and control emotions. How well do you understand your emotions? Do they control you, or do you guide them? Emotional intelligence is one of the most critical yet underrated forms of intelligence. Consider a heated argument. The person who can stay composed, listen, and respond thoughtfully often ends up resolving the conflict, while others lose themselves in anger. Intelligent individuals recognize that emotions are natural, but letting them dominate can cloud judgment. They practice self-awareness, understanding the root of their feelings, and channel them constructively. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. By mastering their emotions, they not only enhance their decision-making, but also create harmony within themselves and their relationships. How often do you pause to ask yourself why you feel a certain way before reacting? Chapter 16. Respect silence. When was the last time you truly appreciated silence? In a noisy, fast-paced world, silence is often undervalued. Yet, intelligent people know its power. Silence isn't just the absence of noise. It's a space for clarity, reflection, and growth. It allows us to process thoughts, listen more deeply, and respond with intention rather than impulse. The Stoics viewed silence as a sign of wisdom, emphasizing the importance of speaking only when necessary and with purpose. Think of a room filled with chatter. The one who listens carefully, speaks thoughtfully, and uses silence wisely often has the most impact. Are you comfortable with silence, or do you feel the need to fill it? Learning to embrace it can be transformative. Chapter 17. Focus on solutions, not problems. Do you dwell on problems, or do you immediately start seeking solutions? The ability to focus on solutions rather than getting stuck in negativity is a hallmark of intelligence. Imagine facing a challenging project at work. Instead of complaining or panicking, an intelligent person would break it into manageable steps, identify resources, and tackle it systematically. This problem-solving mindset not only reduces stress, but also increases efficiency. As Albert Einstein said, we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. By shifting their perspective and staying proactive, intelligent individuals turn obstacles into stepping stones. The next time you face a problem, ask yourself, what can I do to move forward? Chapter 18. Learn from criticism. How do you react to criticism? Do you take it personally, or do you see it as an opportunity to grow? Intelligent people view feedback, even when it's harsh, as a tool for self-improvement. Criticism can sting, but it often holds valuable lessons. The key is separating constructive feedback from unwarranted negativity and using it to refine your skills, mindset, or behavior. The Stoics believe that criticism, when taken with humility, helps us identify blind spots and become better individuals. Think about it. If someone points out a flaw in your work, you can either dismiss it or use it as a chance to improve. Which path do you choose? Remember, true intelligence lies in the ability to learn, even from uncomfortable truths. Chapter 19. Build deep connections. What does it mean to truly connect with someone? In an era of surface-level interactions, forming deep, meaningful relationships is an art and a sign of intelligence. Intelligent people prioritize quality over quantity in their relationships. They listen actively, empathize, and invest time in understanding others. This ability to connect deeply fosters trust, mutual respect, and long-lasting bonds. It's not about having a large social circle, but about nurturing connections that bring value and growth. The philosopher Seneca once said, "One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood." How often do you truly listen to someone without waiting to respond? Building deep connections requires presence, patience, and an open heart. Chapter 20. Maintain a balanced life. Is your life balanced, or do you often feel pulled in too many directions? Striking a balance between work, relationships, and personal growth is a subtle yet profound sign of intelligence. Think about a juggler who keeps multiple balls in the air without dropping any. Intelligent people know that life is a balancing act. They set priorities, manage time effectively, and ensure that no single aspect of their life overshadows the others. Balance doesn't mean doing everything perfectly. It means being mindful of your needs and adjusting as circumstances change. The Stoics emphasized moderation, urging us to avoid extremes and find harmony in our daily lives. Are you giving equal attention to what truly matters? Chapter 21. Pursue lifelong growth. Finally, let me ask you, do you believe you're done growing? Or do you see life as a continuous journey of learning and self-improvement? Intelligent people embrace growth as a lifelong pursuit. They read, explore, and challenge themselves constantly, knowing that stagnation is the enemy of progress. This growth mindset keeps them curious, adaptable, and open to new possibilities. As Aristotle said, the more you know, the more you realize you don't know. By seeking growth in all areas, intellect, emotions, relationships, and skills, they ensure that life remains vibrant and fulfilling. What's one thing you can learn today that will make you better tomorrow? As we conclude, reflect on these final 7 habits. Do you understand and control your emotions? Do you value silence and focus on solutions? Are you open to criticism, building meaningful connections, and striving for balance? Most importantly, are you committed to lifelong growth? Intelligence isn't about having all the answers. It's about the journey of becoming better every day. These habits are not just signs of intelligence. They are tools for leading a richer, more intentional life. So, which habit will you start cultivating today? Thank you.